welcome to Lesson 3 for the Mastered the Piano chord section. What we're going to be doing today is learning about all the different forms of chords. So we'll be learning not just major and minor, but the different inversions. So we'll have more variety, so hope you enjoy. Hi and welcome back for Lesson 3. So what we're going to be doing today is taking a look at chord inversions. So what we've been doing all this time has been called root position, where I put down the notes in a block chord like this. Now obviously music is going to vary quite a lot, so what we'd like to do is show you how to improvise and move with the flow. So we're going to take a block chord like C major, and we're going to use the same letters but put them down in a different position. So instead of having C, E, G in order, what I'm going to do is take my thumb off the C, rearrange my fingers. E and G will still be in the same place, even though my fingers are different, and I'm going to switch the low C for a high C. This is called first inversion. So we've got root position, and then first inversion. And from first inversion, we can actually move to another inversion. So I'm going to take the E off, the G and C will stay where they are, rearrange your fingers, and put the E on top. So I've moved this E from here up to here. So in a way I'm just swapping the notes out, and this can go on indefinitely, although these are root, first and second inversion. I can go up and down the keyboard, that doesn't matter, but these are the maximum combinations that I can use, because after second inversion, which I can show you here, I end up coming back to root position. So even though the pitch will vary, the harmony will not. So let's try this with the left hand as well. So I'm going to take C, E and G in both hands. That's C major, root position. What I'm going to do now is turn it into first inversion. So move your hands to E, G and C. First inversion. Now make it second inversion. Take the E off the bottom and put it on top. That's second inversion. Now we can also do this with the minor chords, of course. So from C major, make it C minor, lower your third. Now from here, that's C minor root position, I'm going to change it into first inversion. Take your 1 and 5, 2 and 3, 5 and 1. So I've switched that low C for the upper C, C minor, first inversion. Second inversion means G, C and the E flat will go down like this. So this is where the fingering gets a little bit hairy and scary, but keep at it and you'll get through it pretty quickly. Okay, now for some of you who read tab music or other forms of music apart from music on staves, you'll sometimes see little symbols and things. So to show a chord is in root position, it'll just be 1, or it'll say 1A in some music scores. To show a first inversion, it will sometimes have the small letter B next to it. So this is showing us 1A is root position, so chord 1 in the A position. To show a first inversion, it will show 1, so we know it's chord 1, C, E, G, but it's in the B position, or the second position, E, G, B. And to show second inversion, it will have chord 1, or the number 1, with the letter C, and that will be C, E, G, but I've changed the letters so that it begins on the third, so G, then the C, then the E. So I hope that clears it up for you. So what we're going to do now is take a look at the chord waltz. Now a waltz is a traditional style of classical music, but it has a very specific left-hand pattern that breaks up the chords quite nicely, so I thought we'd have a look at this. What I'm going to do is play just the left hand for a minute, so right hand you can take a break. We're in a 3/4 time because all waltzes are in 3/4 time, and we're going to start with a C for 2 counts. So 1, 2, E, G, 2, 3, F. Take your 5th finger and put it on the F. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Move up to the G. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Back to the C. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Broken chord. C, E, G. Now I'm moving up to first inversion, E, G, C, F, A, C, move down to C, F, A, G, chord, chord, G, chord, chord, E, G, C, as a block chord. So you can hear already I used a different combination of chordal techniques. I used broken chords, arpeggio chords, I used first inversion and root position chords. The right hand is going to do standard block chords for the most part, so you'll have a rest of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, move up to F major chord, F chord, chord, F chord, chord, move up to G major chord, G chord, chord, G, B, D, broken chord, C major, broken chord going down in first inversion, come up to the C, broken chord, move down to middle C, C for 2 counts, 2, 3, F broken chord, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, thumb on G, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So what we've done is we've made an entire song based on 3 chords, C major, F major, and G major. Let's see how that sounds hands together. 1 chord, chord, C and G, 2, 3, move up to the F major position, F's together, chord, A, C and F, 2, 3, G's together, G's, chord, B, contrary motion, so G and D, moving out. Now left hand, I need you to jump down to the C, right hand just slide. G and E, E and G. Right hand jumps up to the C. Chord, chord, move down to middle C. Broken chord, first inversion, chord, chord, F major. C and C. Both G's. 2, 3. So there's a lot going on in both hands. Let's try that again. C and G, chord, chord, move up to the F's. F, chord, chord, G's. Move out, contrary motion, step down. G and E. 2, 3. Okay, well that was it for lesson 3. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, I hope you enjoyed our third lesson together. It was all about chord inversions, how they're used and how they're made up. I hope that they help you make up your own songs and enjoy the creativity that brings. I'll see you at our next lesson. Bye!